So today is Tuesday, January the 16th. Hit my day maker for the day and I am done. Just doing a little trade review. It is just after 11 right now. Yeah, so let's go through it. Big picture, I had 9 trades total. 3 wins, 4 losses, 2 break-evens. So I usually, when I calculate my win rate, I get rid of all the break-even trades and just do my wins and losses. So that was a 42.8% win rate. My broker says 65% win rate just because of how I add two positions, but I calculate the whole of the trade as opposed to individual entries and exits. So my broker says 65% win rate. I call it a 42.8. So let's just go through. We had the open here. I was zoomed in a little bit looking at, where were we? Right here. So I saw this little kind of higher high, no follow through, right into a pullback on the 2 minute. And I took that entry short, looking for a pullback and take profit above this kind of chunk here. I added a second position on 5 minute consolidation, and then it bounced up and came back down. I added another position because I was able to pull my stop down around here to keep it an equal risk. So I had 3 equal entries. My stop was about 3.25 points from my average to keep it the equal to a 10-point stop loss. I took my first take profit right here at 3x. I took my second one at, where was it, 2x, I do believe, it's not, there it is, 2x here, just at this previous low, and then I took another one at 3x. I wanted to take it by this area here, as well as before yesterday's low, just because we had a big drop and then I wanted to reload on a lower high. So I just want to get out of that trade, which, I mean, it was like a 2 minute trade, and it ended up being a, what is it, an 8-hour trade. So risked 10 points, made 30, made 20, made 30. Then I was waiting. I wanted to see a nice off the EMAs, a 2 minute lower high. We got this little thinky thing here, but I didn't want to short right at this level. I wanted to short up here. So I didn't quite get what I wanted. So I waited. I was patient. The next thing, 9:55 around here. So what did I do? Oh, I tried to go long right here. On the break of this candle, this was the 5 minute consolidation, and I was right. I was only looking for a 20-point move, and with a 10-point stop loss. So I was only looking for a 2 to 1 risk to reward here. I was right, but because it was counter trend, it moved up almost 17 points right to my take profit. I moved my stop loss up to break even, and then it came down and then went right up. So break even trade. I followed my plan. When I get over about 10-15 points, I usually move my stop up to break even, or at least to the up a little bit. So I followed my plan. Stopped out. Unfortunately, it would have been a 2 to 1 there. Then right in this area, I got chopped up a bunch of times. And I was right, ultimately. I was trying to get the long right here. You can see I have a whole bunch of like little break-even trades. So I saw this right here, 5 minute lower high. I wanted to try and capture that, so I entered on a 2 minute consolidation there, stopped out for a loss. Then I switched long, but then I moved my stop loss too quickly. Then I switched short. I was getting totally just going back and forth here, because I was looking for this 5 minute trend change here. I did go short again, and then when we didn't get any follow through, I got stopped out. I ended up going long, moving my stop up to break even almost immediately because I got stopped, had a couple losses in a row. I was letting my previous trades impact what I was doing, and I barely got stopped. It, like on this 5 minute candle here, it hit right around there, and then went, giant move up. I did re-enter though on the break of this high, so we confirmed a little 5 minute uptrend here, and I did enter, but I was really cautious because there was this, I think Din's pointed out a megaphone here. I don't know, something like that. You get the idea. So I wanted to take profit before we got up to that area. I also didn't want to try and have a big move just because I had a bunch of losses in a row. I just needed a small win just to get myself going. It ended up being a pretty big win because I ended up having 3 entries. Small stop loss. I took 2 of the entries off at 20 points, and then I took 1 off at 30 points. That ended up being a 7R risk to reward trade right there. Now, in hindsight, if I didn't have all these losses right here, I would have only taken 1 here, 1 here, and then the next one at 5-minute overbought. I think, and this trailed my stop loss. I think that those previous getting chopped up in here really impacted this trade. It was still a great trade, 7R, but it could have been, a 10R trade if I pushed for a little bit more up here. Then I did wait a little bit here, and I was really aggressive. I took a short right here, ended up being break even. I saw, we were 5-minute overbought. I was just looking for like this stair step here just to break. I entered on the candle break. We came down. I moved my stop loss to break even according to my plan, and I came right back and stopped me out. The thing is, though, I even have in my trade notes here, wait for a 5-minute higher low to go long. This is what I was waiting for all the way from back here. I was waiting for the 5-minute higher low to enter on another long, and I didn't take it. I tried shorting and going against what I thought was the most likely scenario, and then didn't take this long, which would have been a decent little trade. They're not a big one, but a decent trade. I would have taken profit and trailed my stop for the rest of it. I did go counter trend trade here again, which was my last trade of the day. We came off 5-minute overbought, back up to 5-minute overbought, and the overnight high. I just thought that might be a good area just to have a little low risk top fish. Took a short 1 entry here, and then I took a second entry right here at the 15-minute consolidation. So then I pulled my stop loss down to 5-point stop loss instead of a 10-point stop loss. Took 1 off at 30 points and 1 off at 20 points, ended up being another 5R trade. So overall, I had, out of my 3 winners, 1 was an 8R, 1 was a 7R, and 1 was a 5R. Ended up 15.875R about on the day after fees and all that. Good day, done at 11 o'clock. I'm just going to do some more review, practice, and clean the house or something. Anyway, hope you guys have a good day, and ask any questions. Feel free to pick apart my trades, and I think something that I need to work on is letting some of these runners run. We had a 5-minute uptrend here. Why did I take profit so early on this trade, for example? And then why do I continue to short things like this right here when we had such a strong move? We're just looking for a 5-minute higher low, and then not take the long, which is what I wrote down what I wanted to do. So there's a couple things to think about on my end, some things to review, but thank you for watching.